This one's just for my STEM students applying to Ivies, so if you're not a STEM student, just keep scrolling. But now that it's just us, I want to have a heart-to-heart with you guys about who you're actually writing your college essays for. Because a lot of you guys are just boring admissions officers to tears talking about science research and other technical details they really do not need to know about. Now, the people who work in a college admissions office, I can almost guarantee you guys have no background in science. If you're really talented in science, engineering, math, anything like that, the odds that you would go work in college admissions is basically zero. The fact that I have a physics degree and I'm doing college admissions work is a huge outlier. I'm maybe the only person, maybe one or two other people in the field that are like this. We're rare. Now, everybody else is going to be a humanities person. And the thing about humanities people is that they care only about the why and the result of your research. They do not care at all about the how. So if you're going to write about any kind of actual deep science that you did in your college essays or your application, you need to be focusing on just those two things. Tell them why you did the research. What was the larger goal? Who is it going to help? What's the application of the work that you did? Does this matter? Why was it worth doing? And then tell them the result. Tell them if you actually did make an impact. What was it that you guys found? How is that result going to be applied? That makes a difference. That's how regular people think about science. It's kind of like a montage scene in the Avengers, where you guys see Tony Stark and whoever that Bruce Banner, right, who plays the Hulk, and they're in the lab, they're doing sciencey stuff for a few minutes, and that's it, right? And then they have whatever cool result. That's how regular people think of science. So if you're going to make your essays engaging, you have to conform to that. Now, there is a place for you to get technical. That's going to be in the abstract of your research paper that you submit as a supplement to your application, and that goes to professors, real scientists, to be reviewed. That's where you get technical, not on your essays in your application. So if you're a STEM student, I want you to know your audience. Make sure that you are talking about science to the scientists and you're talking about the why and the result to the people who do humanities. And if you want to know everything else you should be doing to have the best odds of getting into an Ivy League school, just search Ivy Roadmap, then your grade. There's a full guide already there.